guys, today we have another pickups video for you, and I said we because you'll see in a moment anyway. The past couple days have been pretty good for Derek and I, and we picked up a couple of really good things. Just some filler titles and some other pretty cool stuff. So Derek actually got a game on Wednesday that he was really excited for, and it's a new game that came out. He's been saving for it, and I'll let him show it right now.
I got Lego The Hobbit. Alright, enjoy what Kyle's about to say.
And
I'm
Derek's
out.
gonna go off and play it. Anyway, so yeah, that's all Derek picked up in the past couple of days. Me on the other hand, I bought quite a bit of stuff. So I'm gonna start with what I got on Thursday. We actually went to, well, I went to a garage sale that the middle school was having, and my friend's mom actually was working at it, so the garage sale wasn't supposed to be till Saturday, but since she was volunteering with that, we got to go in early and pick out some of the good stuff. So yeah, I'll go ahead and show these really quick. I got these two for $1 each. I got The Godfather, the game, for the PlayStation 2. Now this one I've been wanting to get. Actually, all four of the ones I got at the garage sale were ones I was looking for. But this one, if you guys know, if you've been watching the channel long enough, you probably know that Mafia 2 is one of my favorite games, if not my favorite game of all time. Mostly just because of the era that it's set in, and I mean the gameplay is good too, but I really like the 40s and 50s. So hopefully I'll like this. Yeah, so $1 PS2 game, can't go wrong. Not too scratched up. I don't think it has the manual though. And then the other one I got here is Thrillville Off the Rails, and this one Derek will probably remember really well. I definitely do. I think we played both of them a lot. Actually, there was a video rental store called Hollywood Video. If you guys are on the West Coast, you probably have heard of it. It's like Blockbuster and all those other movie rental places that eventually went out of business, sadly. But they would rent out video games too, and my parents at that time were renting out movies like every week, so we'd go in every week and rent out Thrillville over and over and over again, and we just loved it. And this is the sequel for the 360. From what I remember, I really liked it. I haven't played it in a really long time, so hopefully I still like it. I remember oh yeah, it says new socialize on the back, and you can actually like socialize with people and like flirt with them. That's probably one of the funniest parts about this game. But yeah, pretty fun game from what I remember. You don't do a whole lot of building other than the roller coasters, but you get to set prices and stuff, I think. And yeah, so I definitely check it out. For $1, you couldn't go wrong with that. And then these next two were $5 each. I finally got Mario Kart Double Dash, and Andrew was actually really pretty angry that I got this for just $5. It is a little beat up. It's got someone's name on the back. I still got to take the price sticker off of it, but the disc is in really nice shape. I actually played it last night. Really fun. The controls are a little hard to get used to, especially the drifting, but I love the Mario Kart series, and you know, they're all just really fun to play when you want to play something for just like 20 minutes or so, you know, or longer. I've played longer sessions, but it's just a fun like pick up and play game. Definitely love racing. Gotta love Mario Kart. And then this next one, I couldn't believe that they had it. I just couldn't believe that someone had donated this. And that is the Punch Out for the Wii, and this is still sealed, which is what surprises me. And if you guys can see there, it's marked for $5, but the price tag is from Fry's Electronics, which is a electronics store like Best Buy. And they had it marked for $46.74, so someone obviously bought this for $46 and never opened it, and then gave it to the garage sale, I'm assuming for free. I don't think you got anything for giving this stuff away. I think all the proceeds go to the middle school, so I mean, that's just insane. It must have been like a Christmas gift or something. But yeah, I'm really excited to get this. Don't know much about the game. I'm assuming it would be a remake of the original Punch-Out. I don't know though. but it does have balance board support, and it's got other, you know, Wiimote support. You know, it might be good, it might not be, I don't know. You guys tell me. And then the last thing I got at the garage sale was this Super Mario Checkers set, and it was only marked for $2. And what's crazy about that is, like, I don't know how much this is worth, but I mean, just this tin box alone, like, this is insane. I mean, this must have costed a lot more than that, probably at least like $20. So I went ahead and picked it up. They had everything taped up because they didn't want anybody stealing stuff. And so I didn't know if it was complete or not. I got home and opened it up. Sure enough, it was complete. Has the board and everything. It's got all the pieces. It's got these cool, like, king pieces for Mario and Luigi. Pretty sweet. But for $2, I mean, I might just put it up on the shelf or something because it looks really awesome. So glad to get that. That was it for the middle school garage sale. But today I went over to a friend's house, and he has he had a bunch of old Xbox games, and he actually recently, well, a while ago, got rid of his original Xbox, and these were all the ones that aren't backwards compatible on the 360. And so he gave me a really good deal on them. I just have to thank him for that. But I mean, I got some pretty good games, some filler titles, but also some pretty good ones. So for most of these, I paid $2 a piece technically. One of them I paid $1, and then the other one I paid $5 because I really wanted it, and I knew he liked it too, so I kind of, you know, had to give him a bit more for that. But I'll go ahead and go through these pretty quickly. Harry Potter: Prisoner of Azkaban. I remember playing this as a kid and hating it. I'm pretty sure I got it as a Christmas present or something, and I ended up trading it in because it pissed me off so bad. I remember getting really far, and then just one level got, you know, me stuck really bad. It's complete. Oh, also the Mario Kart was complete too, which is awesome. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I'm assuming most of these are complete because my friend usually takes care of his games. So, Agent Under Fire. This one's pretty good. I think I've played this a couple times. I really like Nightfire, so hopefully this one's good too. Oh, yeah, it's got a Game Crazy sticker from Hollywood Video. That's great. Spider-Man. I've heard this one's pretty good. I like the second one more though. Or at least from what I remember. I played this a super long time ago. I mean, I've heard it's okay, but I think the second one is a better game. Lego Star Wars 1 and 2. These I was glad to get just for a couple bucks a piece because I don't have the complete saga. I'm assuming Derek's going to get it at some point, and for the 360, so these won't be of much use, but you know, they're still cool to get. Derek's thumbs up what I just said. And then this is the one I got for $1. Narnia, just based on the movie, I guess. I don't know if it's any good. That's kind of why I went cheaper on this one, but I don't know. Could be good. And then the one I paid almost forgot this one. Pac-Man World 2. I do have this one already, disc only. Well, Derek bought it, but it's cool to have a complete copy. So yeah, that one was $2. And then the one I bought for $5 that he wanted, although it didn't work on the 360, which was kind of a bummer, but I remember having this as a kid. I wish I had never given it up or traded it in or whatever I did, but that's Crash Tag Team Racing. Now this one I think might be a bit more rare than Nitro Kart. I think Nitro Kart sold a lot more. This one's not very, it's not very expensive, but I'd say it's probably a bit more uncommon than most other Crash games. But this one is really fun. I mean, I remember playing it as a kid and having so much fun with it. It's weird though, because there's some platforming aspects to it, I remember. There's some crazy mini games, and yeah, but I really wanted to get this one back, so you know, I paid him a bit more for it, probably about what it's worth. So yeah, glad to add this one to the collection. And that was it for the games I bought for my friend. Gotta say again, thanks, because I got a pretty good deal on those. And then got just a couple other things for you guys. We bought, or I should say I went ahead and bought another AV switcher. This is a Radio Shack one. I have the exact same one, so I thought, yeah, why not get the same exact model? But it's an auto sensing switch. I got this brand new on eBay for $12, so I mean, I think that's a pretty good deal. You can put it in the back of your entertainment system because it switches automatically to whatever inputs you know, got video, whichever one's on. So, you know, you don't really have to use the buttons on it, but it's a nice feature. It's got 2 outputs too, so really one of the best AV switchers you can buy. And then also, I went ahead and got a charger for our camera batteries, and this is just a super cheap $5 switcher from eBay, or switcher, $5 charger from eBay that, I mean, it's okay, it's definitely a bit cheap, but it does the job well and seems to charge the batteries fine. But I mainly got this because, for one, the battery that the camera came with is only this big, and so it only holds about 90 minutes of a charge, and so this one needs to be charged often. But we also got this battery. Now this is a Wasabi Power brand battery, and this was $20 on eBay. I think that's about what it goes for. This one was used, but yeah, I'm just so glad to get this. This holds about like 6 hours of a charge. It is pretty big, but it doesn't stick out of the camera too much. But it's just great to finally have a bigger battery, because if you guys remember watching the Cowlitz video, we really didn't have any footage, and that was just because the battery died. This one did, and just because it's so small, it barely holds any charge, so I'm really glad to get one of these. Also, the charger came with a car charger too that plugs in through the cigarette lighter, so if you're on the go, that's a good thing to have. And then I did get one Laserdisc that came in the mail today, and that is Family Business with Sean Connery, Dustin Hoffman, and Matthew Broderick. So you probably haven't heard of this movie before. I know I hadn't before a couple months ago when I saw it on Internet Movie Database, and I went, how come I haven't seen this before? And it got kind of mixed reviews, so I don't think it did very well in the theater, and I think that's why no one's really ever heard of it. But I'm just glad to get it because I really wanted to see it. It was about $5, and if you guys can see, the wrap on here is about to fall off. I bought this on eBay. They labeled it as new, but when I opened it up, it was definitely opened, and I had looked at the disc. There was a couple scuffs on it. It's in near mint condition, but yeah, it kind of sucks that they labeled it as brand new when it's really not. But wanted to see the movie, $5, you can't argue with that. It's in really nice shape. And yeah, guys, that is it for the past couple days. That's really all we bought since the last pickups video. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Got some really great stuff. I'm really glad with the games I got because I wanted a lot of those. And yeah, so that's it, guys, for this time, and we'll see you all later.